Welcome back, everybody. Game number 2. We right into this, actually. Morgana ban from OeG right away. Obviously, making sense. Getting rid of that opposite side. Another one, I think these bans are pretty much the same for last game, except for the obviously the Morgana ban this time around. Do you think we see any other new bans here? I don't think so. Probably about the same. What they ban here? Galio, right?
Yeah,
Are
that's
we
what they
gonna
banned
see?
last time.
What'd you say?
That's what they banned last time.
Could we see? Is that 3 mid lane? I guess Garfield Juice also plays Galio, but I think that's like 3 mid lane bans then. We'll probably see TAH ban that Diana as well. Oh, Graves this time actually. So leaving that Galio open, thinking that that Graves had more of an impact on the early game.
I mean, there's a reason Elucida
And
is going to
nice.
win MVP for that first game.
Oh, they left the Diana open. I think they're baiting it with the Galio. They know. Do you think he does it anyway? I think he does. I think this is he's like, you know what? I don't care. Let's go. Give me Diana. There's a lot that they can counter it with though.
Yeah, and he's lost on Diana once already this season.
They first picked Jinx. Wouldn't it be great if they first picked Diana here? Or they picked Diana here? That'd be awesome. They're not going to. The Jinx actually for spooked this time around. Interesting. As a first pick though. I want to see someone play Pyke. Did anyone play Pyke in the other matches? I doubt it.
As far as I know, no one did. Speaking of the other matches, spoiler alert if you guys don't want to know, DP has won against CNCD.
Oh wow! So the first defeat for them, taken at the hand of Banner Junior's team. Great for them. Good upset. That's exciting. Wow. Did Bear Junior pop off?
Yeah, he was 10-3. Rafal was playing Lucian top.
Did he play Riven?
They played Garen.
Oh, Garen. Yeah, that's funny. That sounds like something he'd do. TAH picking up this Maokai here. Surprise. Go right back to the thing that was just so tanky. And did he even die last game? Yeah, he died a couple times, but not many though. I bet he soaked up the most damage in the game. Boys, if anyone's still here in chat, give us a shout out. I want to see who's here still. I know Fudgy Ditters is here. Oh, Lucian. Oh, nice. Is this the first Lucian we've seen? Well, we've seen 2 now this season. The top lane for Rafal, and now the Jirachi Lucian. But you never know. This could be Lucian top in Maokai jungle.
Could be
Right?
Lucian mid.
Yo, Chris is here. Oh God. Well, all right, everybody. You have a good night. I mean, I'm not opposed to Chris joining because we are a news team assemble. But I don't know. We really want to hear his voice.
Don't really want to hear the mouse voice.
Ooh, Rakan Xin Zhao. That's a really good team fight. I wouldn't be surprised if TAH just went with the Xayah right here again. Just a good champion to counter the hard engage of which OeG have right now. Able to. Well, they already got Lucian, so I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. Unless it's Lucian mid.
Yes, Chris. Kevin is here too. And Eric's streaming on another channel, so you're the only one that's not doing anything right now.
Yeah. Unfortunate. Dude, nobody likes playing against Malzahar, man.
Fudgy, Cvan always bans Malzahar. Like, there's no even point like questioning it at this point.
A Jarvan. Ooh, that'll be a pretty good team fight there. They love these. Well, this I think LSD played it this season. I actually think he lost on it. I could be wrong though. But an aggressive early game jungler as well. Two stupid meta early game aggressive junglers. I miss tanks being meta, man. Where's my Nautilus jungle? Bring me that back. Where's a Moo? Why is he? I remember back in like season 2, Moo was banned every game. Now it's like Zinzo and Graves.
Hey, I
The
saw a
block
Nautilus
man.
jungle last night.
Yeah, that's the way, man. Nautilus is a great jungler.
It's the classic a Moo Moo Malphite Blitzcrank bans.
Oh yeah, Akali. Morgana used to be banned all the time too.
Jax was banned all the time. Master Yi was banned all the time.
Fuck Master Yi. Oh, excuse my language. Fudge Master Yi. Ooh, the Galio here. So they did realize this could be a good counter. This might, I assume TAH have the Diana ban coming here on the last ban. Doesn't say. Maybe this would be a good opportunity. OeG getting rid of some simply phenomenal safer picks here. Morgana, Malzahar, and the Galio. So 3 bans thrown his way.
I don't think they need to ban the Diana. I don't think if it wasn't picked up in those first 3 picks, I don't think Cvan's gonna pick it.
I don't know. I think if he doesn't really want to get countered on it, Galio was a big counter to it. If he can pick it and know that it's going to be I mean, unless they have something planned to counter it that isn't Galio
Well,
and that isn't Morgana.
if you're gonna go on a
Malzahar.
Lucian, Lucian's just gonna it's just gonna dash away, and 2, you're probably gonna get ulted in the face. So it's hard to go. They did ban it though.
It ended up being banned anyway. Game 1, TAH won game 1. Jingo.
It was a game where no one reached 1,000 damage per minute. It was a struggle to even reach 500 damage per minute. And there was 3
boring.
banners.
Yeah, there were 3 banners and they did 8,000 damage for one team to turrets. So, remember that. Maybe see can we see another mid lane ban here? Are they gonna throw more mid lane bans at him? Maybe a support.
Soigné.
Oh, so that's 4 mid lane bans. Well, respect. He does still play Xerath, I know that. I've seen him play it in this season for sure. I'm sure there's some other stuff. He can play Orianna. Everybody can play Annie. Alright, Kevin.
I knew that was a shot at me.
What do you mean? Kevin's a brand 1 trick.
Oh,
Some
my
people's
bad, sorry.
captains don't let them play any.
The poopy. That's a
Okay.
great counter, actually. Great counter to Rick Khan and a great counter to Zin. I like the Lucian pick. That'll be fun.
And Chris, yes, we realized that Jirachi has 0 games played on Lucian in the last 2 weeks. That's because before this patch, Lucian was pretty bad. I was going to say ass, but we're not allowed to say that, so...
The real question is, what's worse? Lucian last patch or Chris in League in general? I think we all know the answer to that one. So we're gonna have to see the mid picked on either this pick or next pick. I'm excited to see if Cvan's gonna whip out again. Oh, well, this is the longest lost pick ever, and the Ord coming out. We got some delayed picks here, friends.
Jingo, we did see the final of that game, by the way. We saw
Yeah, big win.
Saw the Lucian top and the end of the Bear Jr. Garen top.
Poppy Jar. Wait, is that Poppy support?
Yes, it is.
Nice. That's pretty exciting. Poppy support used to be really strong when it first got reworked, and Targans was really good. It used to be super strong, but I mean, I'm sure it still has its advantages.
And then some.
There's that Victor. Nice, good pickup for Sivan. I think this is the champion he's showing he can do pretty well on, actually, if he can kind of get the team to back him up.
He just got buffed this patch on his alt and on his Q as well.
A nice buff too.
So we do have a final from the first game of LAS and Box. LAS did
Spoiler
come
alert.
out with the win on that one.
Oh, nice! Look at that. Exciting
General
games
Dill
then.
playing the Singed.
Oh God, that's terrifying.
Oh,
And there is that Zerath. So, actually, TAH having a pretty different team comp from last game, as well as OeG across the board differences, except for one lane in particular. So yeah, exciting. I have food that I made that is done. I will be right back really quickly.
It's impressive making food during a game. So what do you think of these comps, John?
It's very interesting. I haven't seen Poppy support played in a while. Obviously, it's not bad. It's going to be really good into that Rakan and the Zen Zhao. It's really going to keep Lucian safe early on. Again, we see OeG with a scaling comp. Victor gets pretty strong come the late game. Jinx as well. Zen Zhao, though, is a little bit different from Vi. Can usually do a level 2 gank if you know what you're doing. Can put a little bit more pressure than a Vi can. Meanwhile, Jarvan takes a little bit longer than the Graves, but does have the big playmaking potential, especially with the Cataclysm. Can single out one person. Probably going to be looking for the Victor the most time, or the Jinx. Anyone else usually is going to have some kind of dash, or is going to have a way to break down that ultimate. So I think it's going to be, again, more like the same, more of last game. And you're going to have to look for the junglers to see who can make what kind of impact on their team. We saw last game, or Elusina on the Graves made the impact there and ended up getting the win. So if Zen Zhao can get a really good early game impact onto this game, I think we might see an OeG win.
I'm really interested to see this Poppy support. We've seen a couple interesting support picks out of New Capaturk the past couple weeks. He played the Irelia last week, and he's got the Poppy this week. Unless I get a very, very small chance World the Maokai, I guess, could be support. But I don't see that. I see the Ornn Maokai matchup happening.
I'm back, by the way. Hello.
Yeah, wouldn't that be fun?
What, Maokai support? That'd be awesome. Yeah. Poppy support's pretty awesome, though, too.
And I think Poppy support is a bigger counter to Rakan than Maokai support would be.
Yeah, I agree. When Maokai first came out, I played him a little bit of support. Just because it's fun to, like, throw the saplings into a bush, you know? Yeah. You walk into the bush, take half their health. Other than that, it wasn't that good. Not gonna lie.
I remember when they first updated his kit, and everyone was playing him support because it was doing max % health on his saplings, and you could just stand in bot lane and toss him over into the tri-bush.
Uh-oh. Is that Brick Tamland?
Classic.
So I guess Garfield Juice did something.
Let's see.
Did he not ban something or pick something?
Hashtag yikes. What happened?
Okay.
So, looking at these two teams here, what do you guys think is the most impactful change that they made to their lineups?
I think taking Elucida off Graves is big. He obviously had a huge impact on him. He got MVP game one, I believe.
He did.
Very tight race with the banner minion. And then I think Victor instead of Rise. I think Victor has more solo opportunities than Rise does, like John was saying.
Well, I said that when we were on stream, but I think that Victor is going to be a lot better of a pick for C-Van. I feel like C-Van's more of an individual type of player, and needs more of an individual type of champ. StarCraft, ban, please. That works, I guess, because we all know what the bans are.
Yeah, I think. Go ahead, Tom.
I was just gonna say, I think C-Van needs something that he can personally get ahead on a lot easier. Rise takes too long to scale, I think. I mean, obviously C-Van's a Diana player, so he's used to scaling, but Rise works a lot better with a huge team effort. That's why you see it a lot in LCS. Victor, though, you can easily kill someone 1v1. Not saying that Rise can't do that, but Victor is definitely a lot better at it.
Yeah, I really like the, I don't know, I think the Poppy pick is like a really good counter to a lot of what OeG is going to be trying to do. I mean, it counters Rakan and Xin pretty hard. So if they can get around that and get good engages, they'd be set, but it's going to be tough. You have to give the late game to OeG. So, if TAH can close this out before like 25-30 minutes. And that's possible to do with the Xerath and Illusion. So is it? Nice that we're actually getting the back into the pick ban quickly. I don't know how the Xin and Jarvan matchup is in the jungle. Sure, it's probably all skill based. Zin's a great 1v1er, so I assume he probably wins a lot of those trades.
Xin wins early. Jarvan really needs to hit level 3 before he can probably kill someone in a 1v1, because if you don't have the flag and drag, then you can't win. But if you have flag and drag and you don't have that shield, then you can't win because you don't have the shield that also slows them.
Right.
So that's going to be something he's going to have to watch out for. I talked about it while you were gone a little bit, that Xin Zhao can get an earlier advantage for OeG than Jarvan can for They Are Here. But Jarvan has a little bit more playmaking, can get onto the carries of OeG, whereas Xin, he can as well, but he has to go through a lot of people, and without it, especially if he doesn't have his ult, he's just going to get blown up as he goes through them.
Yeah, I mean, you're kind of right. It's going to be tough. I feel like they really need to get Ornn ahead, actually. Get your tanks kind of rolling. If he goes down, it's going to be hard for the rest of the team to stay alive.
Do not confuse cowardice for wisdom.
Oh, I wonder how the Golden State game's going. Give an update on that. Yeah, I'll go check.
Warriors up 2-0.
Damn, nobody saw that coming. I'm surprised at the century.
Yeah, hopefully the Warriors can 4-0 the Cavs, just like the Cubs 4-0'd the Mets this weekend.
Oof. Feels bad, dude. Hate myself. I hate my team. Worst team in baseball? Not really. I say Orioles. Yeah. I wanted the Cavs to win, too. I'm a big LeBron fan. I was hoping they could win. But after they lost game number 1, they were doomed. Alright, so back into our content. Who do you guys think is going to take this game?
I'm gonna lean towards OeG. I like the Jinx Victor over the Lucian Xerath.
Thanks. Tom? Well,
Also, I'm really interested in this support matchup, the Poppy versus the Rakan.
yeah, that'll be pretty fun, actually. It's a pretty high matchup. I need some water. Oh, my cat will not stop climbing on me, dude. That's all it does. Grab a water
Stream
bottle.
could
Okay,
hear
one
what I
second.
just said.
I don't know if you talked about it while I stepped away, John, but how do you feel about the Xin Zhao Jarvan matchup?
I think I might have been muted, so I'm gonna say everything I said again.
Sounds good. Sounds good.
So Xin Zhao Jarvan specifically, I know Greg heard it. Xin Zhao can get an advantage for OeG better than Jarvan can. They are here, especially early. Jarvan needs flag and drag as well as his shield before he can even think about wanting a Xin Zhao. So it's going to be interesting to see if Osita can put himself ahead into a spot where he'll be ahead of that. In terms of who I'm picking, I'm actually going to pick They Are Here for this game. Partly because of the Poppy support, I think it provides a lot more peel and protection for that Lucian. Lets him be able to get to a point where he can sustain on his own, and then in the late game it's going to be even more peel, be able to pin people into the wall, basically just act as another tank for a Lucian who, when Lucian gets fed, it doesn't matter if someone else outscales, unless you're talking like 40-50 minutes into a game, which I don't know if OeG will be able to extend that far, but I think that Xerath will be able to pick up the slack that Lucian wouldn't have.
Yeah, I think I agree with that. I mean, plus imagine being Victor, getting Jarvan ulted, and then getting Maokai rooted, and then getting Poppy knocked against the Jarvan ulti. And then Xerath stunned. Good luck. So...
And also Xerath W'd, because that's a free Xerath W.
I think TAH's comp is a little easier to pull off in terms of mechanics, and that'll kind of show when they try to go for engages in team fights.
I still think a nice Ornn ult into a nice Rakan ult could do tons of damage, especially if they're bunched up close and then Jinx just gets rockets off. I'm not sure what the current Jinx build is. I'm not really up to date on the ADC builds now with the changes, but I'm imagining they still go.
Rakan mid would have been a great pick here.
The Hurricane, yeah. Actually, Rakan mid might actually be okay versus Xerath. Xerath's super immobile. Once you hit 6, you're popping them with your jungler.
Also, speaking of Rakan, Rakan got nerfed. Both his heal and his shield, wasn't it?
Yeah, but not his damage output's the same.
Classic. Kevin and Zarp, resident Rakan mid, one trick. Kevin, you're always a one trick.
Yep, one trick everything.
Yep.
During March Madness, so was Ashe.
Except skill. That doesn't make any sense. I'm sorry. That was embarrassing.
You should feel bad.
I do. So we're gonna load into this one here. Will we see any invades? Probably not. Ready? Pause.
Give me just a second. I'm fixing something on the stream that I forgot to change.
OeG versus OeG.
Alright, we'll pause at 5. Let me know when you're all set, John.
Sorry for any weird technical stuff. I'm paused at 10 seconds, by the way.
Okay, I'll catch up to that. Alright. You guys ready? Let's do it. Go ahead.
You gotta count
11,
down.
12, 13.
God, you didn't count down. You said
Okay,
let's do it.
ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Let me know when you hit 15.
15
And this is
now.
awkward. I'm really far ahead.
Alright, we're good. I'm at 18, 19.
No, you're
20.
behind me.
I
This
hate
says I'm gonna get
myself.
26. Jesus.
Alright, we're
so
pausing
bad at
at
this.
30. Ready?
Okay, I'm paused at 30.
Kevin, you good?
Yeah, I'm good. 3.
Let's go. 3,
2,
2,
1.
1. Oh, sorry. Kevin.
God,
We're
you
good.
dead.
Oh my
We
god.
did it. We did it. We did it. God damn.
We're within a second and a half of each other.
No one
That's
ever
probably
said
good enough.
Simonians were smart.
No, because I didn't hit play because I heard 2 people counting.
Alright. Stop at 45.
Good God.
Also, hello, fails of the week.
Alright. 3.
No, hold on, I'm not even there yet. Okay, I'm
Oh
at
my
45.
God.
One of you guys
3,
count down.
3, 2, 1. Fuck you, Kevin. Alright! Only the top, highest of PMA LCS quality content here.
See you at the top fails of the week.
It's only News Team Assemble streams too. I'm glad Eric is in another cast. We wouldn't want him here anyway. I wonder if Chris is still here. Probably not.
He is not. Oh no, he's in the viewer list.
Let's see if we'll get any John Gore ganks pre 10 minutes this game.
See if we get a kill before 8 minutes this game.
Oh, nice damage from C-Van here early on. The laser. Oof.
Answered right back.
Huh? Yeah, but Xerath damage. Xerath life, man. Interesting that Xerath opted to go heal this time. Jarvan actually starting his own red, so could see a gank bottom lane eventually.
So according to Fudgy Ditters, the starting Jinx build is still the same. It's still BF, Hurricane, IE.
That makes sense. Nice damage. Actually, LC coming around here for the gank, avoiding that ward. Actually avoiding the ward and getting the blue buff, so I don't think Sir Everett knows this. Oh, no, he does. And he's getting an LSC does blue buff. So the jungle wars exchange blue buffs. Oh, but Poppy's going up here. Oh, Poppy knows. Oh, Poppy knows. Here's Jirachi. He's gonna dash over the wall. A nice stun into the wall. The Ignite first blood for Jirachi picked up. A nice roam by New Kappa Turk, just knowing that he would be there. We see LSC, they're having a good opportunity for a gank top. StarCraft's pushing up. He's not sitting on a ward. Here comes the sack blink thrown out. StarCraft throwing down the wall. He does stun. Get a nice knock up. Oh, LSC with the flash just in case. But another kill here for they are here taking a 2-0 lead early on. So we get those early fights that we were hoping for.
Also, Fudgy Ditters also pointed out that both Jinx and Ornn have dematerializers.
Hey, look at that. Oh, LSC actually getting stunned while I tried to flag and drag, but C-Van does not have enough mana to keep doing anything. Oh? She's level 3, they're hard to do much in that situations.
This Lucian's really gonna come online once they get the Essence Reaver.
Yeah, Spook's doing a really good job of farming right now, though. Nice farm in the game, actually. So, they're here actually picking up a nice early lead for themselves. Oh, John, you have to change on the stream. They are here to one. Just tell it.
Okay. I'll wait until make sure we don't have any action going on because it freezes when I do it.
Do you have your game in full screen?
Yeah.
Switch to windowed or Portalist. Ooh, nice fights here going on. You got a Turk stopping the W from Rakan, but ended up being foiled. And meanwhile, tanks both the top lane are very low. Yeah, fights, man. You got the Turk playing this Poppy into Rakan matchup well. Ooh. Oh, and a nice, he tried to block it, but a little bit slow there, and Austin's Eagles actually getting a really good trade for themselves. They're still trying to make this happen. No. Your boy's just being annoying. It's a poor life, man. Oh, a nice Q lands in the heel. Oh, Jirachi dashing in. Why am I stuck on bottom lane? Is this the only action happening in the entire game right now?
Apparently.
You gotta gank mid. Oh,
Oh,
so
nothing's
this is the
gonna
flag
come
drag.
up now. No sun's burned either. Nice Qs there from your boy, really bringing that sustain aspect into the lane. Making it hard for Jirachi to do much, actually.
Actually moved the camera to mid lane for that gank, by the way.
Nice, good idea. Oh, we could see LSC to come back around. No, kind of pushed in. Would be tough. No jungle is actually having very good maps opportunities right now to gank. Their laners not really in good positions based on where they are. Oh, new Kappa Turk actually going in, but this is a 1v2. Oh, gonna burn the flash. Nice try by your boy realizing that it was the 1v2 and
just a small miscommunication there. Jirachi was backing and you got Turk went in.
oh, new Kappa Turk is trying this. He gets by himself, he does get knocked up, but the Ignite's gonna go down to your boy. But he's just gonna run out of this. Spoof. Unfortunately, they're not going to be able to push this wave either, so Lucian's going to pick up this entire wave.
Lucida appears to be making some movements up top. And take the blue buff again.
And a nice coach going by him. Zin is on the Draken himself, though. No, he's just gonna bottom side. Oh, here comes the two-man gang, the top laner and the jungler. Oh, here they come. Here comes the Maokai ultimate, it's gonna hit him, the flag and drag, the auto attack, the ultimate from Jarvan, the root, the W root from Maokai, but C-Man lives! Oh, no he doesn't, nice Q from Elicida, nice try there. He's going
Some
down.
nice damage happening down right below that by Rich. On Lucian. Really caught him out on the one of the cats from Garfield Juice's ult.
Hey. Great ultimate. Oh. And the big quartz traded for StarCraft. Oh, and here comes Ashen's E-Girls. They're trying this. There's no slow. No, I guess he does fight at 200. Spook is trying to do what he can. Jirachi does get exhausted. They do have the mana advantage. He dashes in. He does have a red buff, so straight up auto attacks. He's got the advantage. The stopwatch is being used. Oh, but he's gonna go down. A nice W over the boy at the wall by your boy to escape it, but a kill picked up here. 3-0 on this Lucian Jirachi.
So, Greg, if I'm on windowed mode, how do I get out of the window and do stuff?
Alt tab. Part of the game will keep going. I should at least. Did it work?
Oh my gosh.
You can
Zerath
like
damage.
you can like choose that window as a you can choose
Yeah,
the
hold on.
window.
We'll see if it's still going. 'cause it's
And if you
still
select it,
going.
then when you auto tap, it won't show you other stuff either. If you're on one monitor.
Yeah, I think it worked.
Hey, nice. Garfield just actually winning these trades here. Here comes New Kappa Turk. Oh, missing the wall, but still getting some nice damage. Simply phenomenal as well on that Zerath. Could be a good opportunity to maybe ult. Uh-oh, Sir Everett seems like he might be caught out. Here comes the W for Garfield. Chooses to knock back the ultimate to follow. He is going to get rooted. Has to pop the ultimate himself. New Kappa Turk's trying to chase this down. Here he comes, the slow, and he escapes with the blast cone.
Oh.
Just out of the Zerath ultimate too. And Zeta taking a lot of damage. Clip it. Clip it. Oh, it's simply phenomenal with the airy proc picking it up. Somebody clip the Keeper's Verdict. We gotta remember that one's gotta make the fails clip.
I know he got the kill with the Aerie, but I think you gotta go the Arcane Comet on Zerath too. He's got
Great. It
slows
does so
and
much more
stuns
damage.
built
but-
into his kit.
Right. Oh, Austin Decro's trying to do this, but might not be very beneficial. Ooh, and a nice W away. Actually, Spooked often used the heal too, just to make sure he's gonna live. Actually, TAH having a nice little gold lead themselves. About 3k. Little under 3k.
You got some nice vision down by they are here too. Got that pretty widespread vision across the river.
Yeah, then it's essential too. Knowing where these early junglers are gonna gank.
Looks like Fudgy clipped that, by the way.
You put that in the hashtag plays for days channel, Fudgy Dinners, please.
Just some tanks whacking at each other.
Oh, LSC has seen this opportunity to flag a drag right into the ultimate. Here comes the follow-up. He's gonna go down here. But this looks like might actually be a good team fight for They Are Here. They're still trying to chase this. Here comes New Kappa Turkster. Everett's is gonna nice ultimate away. Oh, they're still trying to make this happen. And the Q damage. Zerath pumping out tons of damage here. So, Austin's E-Girls, in the end, going down for a 2-1. It's hard. See, that's what I'm saying. It's the Jarvan ultimate followed by the Maokai and the Zerath. It's just hard to dodge all that. You know, I mean, it's just so easy to pull off. It's like, all right, well, I'm Jarvan ulting. All right, well, I'm Maokai. You know what I mean? So They Are Here having a big advantage in that sense.
If we see a banner out of the top lane for StarCraft,
Whoa,
and one out of Garfield just now.
whoa!
Fun and innovative gameplay.
I did not know they were gonna build those. I've never heard of those items.
It's a new item this patch.
It is doing pretty good work on that tower, though.
I'm surprised by switching it from no spell damage. Oh, there's the first of the dematerializers.
Gosh, Elicita's so strong right now again. Compared to Sir Everett's especially. He's gonna flag and drag his way out of there. They're here, staying a little bit too long. Nope, they're okay. Uh-oh, Spook's not taking the trade that he wants. Shirachi flashing over the traps and the ultimate to follow. A solo kill for him. 4-0 now on this Lucian.
Good flash shot of Jirachi there, flashing over the chompers out of Jinx.
Jirachi always seems to have red buff, doesn't it feel that way? Oh, and a nice flash auto attack, simply phenomenal, and a nice W by Cena, but he gets stuck already! Whoa! Wait, the minions? The minions? Oh, he doesn't even have to turn on minions. Oh, nice turn by Simply Phenomenal, though, really. I mean, if he hadn't gotten that off, Steven might have been able to escape.
Yeah, he had pumped a huge amount of damage into the...
Oh my gosh, that Lucia damage.
That's a Bork rush.
Makes sense. Kinda. I don't know. I mean, honestly, right now, AD carries make no sense to me. You build whatever the hell you want.
Rich and I have had many discussions on how to build Lucian, so I personally don't like the Bork rush on Lucian, but maybe I'm just weird.
Do you
do
prefer
you
the
like?
Essence Reaver?
I like Essence Reaver. And before this patch, I would always build Essence Reaver and Shiv.
Lucian's a fun champion.
Yes, Labyrinth Lucian is very strong right now.
Oh, okay, actually using the ultimate up here. More of just a precautionary. Oh my gosh, that Xerath damage. Kevin.
I know what you're gonna say.
Oh, the nice flag and drag flash Elicita, followed by the Cataclysm. Beautiful. Great play.
Product of that Xerath damage.
Dude. All he has is a, what's it called? Oh, they're trying to get this dive here. Suboi's actually CCing him, but they're not taking turret shots here. Jirachi's going in and go in. A nice exhaust. The Keeper's Bird gonna knock him out. Jirachi is gonna go down. Spooked getting the big shutdown here. 600 gold, actually.
Some front line Lucian going on right there.
Yeah, that was the front line Lucian. He wasn't taking turret shots. Actually, that was kind of a question. It was a hard dive. It was Chiboi did a good job of peeling them off on the initial engage, so they kind of had to improvise and make it work from there. And it's just tough to pull off against Rakan.
Not a spoof, we actually saw a BF build first, and then a static shift.
A nice stun. Oh, and the flash from Xerath. That's a great Xerath skin too.
The poppy barriers have been a little slow.
Oh, poor Sivan.
Just remember, Sivan loss is a PMA LCS win.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Please report this guy for flaming.
Me flame? Never.
You
What
think you
saying?
played strong now, you should have seen him last time when he was drunk.
Oh god. Uh-oh! And the flag and drag, and the Cataclysm.
Oh my gosh, that damages
Whew,
insane.
that's a strong Jarvan, dude.
6 and 1.
So remember when I said that Xin Zhao is a strong early game jungler?
Yo, is New
And
Cap Turk AFK? I'm sorry to interrupt you, John, but it looks like he's AFK, doesn't it?
Sorry?
He's AFK, for sure, right? Oh,
Oh, there he goes.
hey! What happened?
Oh, he accidentally emoted.
Oh.
What are you saying? I think rushing Essence Reaver is good when you're ahead is far better.
I think I can agree with that for the Lucian.
So maybe Bork is better if you're even or behind, and then
Well, Bork basically
Essence
gives you
Reaver.
better sustain in the lane, is what it does. If you're winning that lane super hard, you don't need to sustain as you can go with something with a little bit greedier. It's going to give you more damage, and I guess in a way more utility because it's giving you the mana back, which means you can dash around even more, which means you can also use more Qs, which means you can also deal more damage.
There we go.
Fair. Holy cow. We have a 3,000 gold lead in the jungle by Elucida.
Yeah, going back to what I was saying before Greg interrupted me, remember
Sorry,
when I said
baby.
Zen was an early game jungler that's a little bit stronger than Jarvan? Yeah, this is how you get rid of that advantage, is you just kill everything and don't care that Zen is stronger. And, you know,
Well-
be very proficient at your role.
that goes back to
Uh-oh.
the huge.
Oh! Yeah! Yeah! Here comes the call of the fourth god to try to do something. LSD does get knocked up. Seaman actually getting the shutdown here, but the rest of the AR heroes here to follow. Oh, and a nice root on Tsuboi, but he's... Oh, and then knocked into the wall to follow on StarCraft. The ultimate from Jirachi coming to follow. They're still tracing the nice flash. Are they going to be able to get him? Oh, and the Zeroth ultimate, and they are going to be able to get him. So that's 4 kills for they are here. Looking to siege on mid and pick up this inhib.
Well, what I was gonna say earlier was that the Poppy roam up to the blue buff earlier really is what made the big difference this game. Last game we saw the 2 scuttles being a huge difference maker. In this game, it's the countering, the counter jungling.
Do you see Dragon here spawning in 30 seconds? So that actually fight started off pretty well for OeG with Steven getting the pick, but they're just so far ahead and holy man, wow. Oh,
Yeah, Lucida can.
and there's a surrender.
Lucida could 1v1 anyone he wanted that
Woo!
game.
Yeah. Woo. Strong Jarvan. And we'll go make a poll. Who do you guys think was your player of the game?
Alicita.
Rich is a pretty good contender too. Holy crap, Ornn had the most damage in the game.
I think it was definitely Alicita. I mean, he absolutely shut down Steven, hardcore mid. You know, they and just basically had pressure all over the map too. Again, having the highest KP by a large margin. I mean, he played awesome this series. This is why he's a 2-time All-Star. Okay.
I think his lead was snowballed by the fact that Jirachi and New Capaturk roamed up and killed
Oh yeah,
Seraph,
that helped so much.
that let Elucida do whatever he wanted.
Did
I put the
Elucida,
MVP vote in chat.
Wrong team.
did Elucida get
Oh
MVP for
wait
game
a second,
one?
I fucked it up. Don't vote. That one doesn't count.
Oh my god.
I just learned that there's a glitch with straw poll, where if you have one open and you have things written into it, and you go to Alt Tab to another thing, it like screws up the actual polling. I learned. This is why it's just much easier to use Twitch chat. I miss the good old days.
Does that command not work in this Twitch chat?
No, I think they have like a boo bot. Could be wrong.
Do we want to
There we go.
move to
weird.
player of the game interviews after the straw poll's made?
There we go. That's the right straw poll.
You know, Lucida was game 1 MVP, right?
Yep.
Correct.
You can jump in the channel if you're listening, Hatsu. Player of the game channel.
You mean Elucida?
Yeah. Should we check in on the other games really quick?
I think they're all probably going to be in progress because this one was a relatively short game.
Yeah, 20 minutes.
Oh, I guess
Oh?
Hansu's just in here.
That works.
Oh wait, interview channel. Yo, let me switch real quick. Am I coming here or the player?
We'll probably switch to play of the game interview channel just in case
sorry about
captains
that, guys.
in case
I
captains
don't-
want to join too.
Right, I can't follow directions. Alright, I'll
We
see
have a
you
vote.
guys
We have
there.
a tie right now. Somebody go vote. Break the
Already
tie.
voted.
There are no ties in
Oh, I
PMALCS.
still got to vote.
Oh, I guess you go vote then.
There it goes.
Votes for someone different.
Votes
I
in
don't
the
know
old
who it
poll.
was between, so I just.
Oh
voted.
my gosh. Someone also voted.
I think they are here, just waiting to tie it up. They want the tie. We're not having any ties. We're gonna break this this tie here in a second. There isn't one. So these other matches are going though. Curious. How's the
Codename Carries Next Door seem to be pushing ahead strongly against DP.
Oh yeah.
Oh my gosh, that's a big team fight.
Oh yeah, wow.
And then
The other game, I'm trying to look at
LOS
it.
versus Box seems pretty close. It's hard to tell with the LOS over the gold lead though. It looks pretty even, I think. It's within 700. Oh, we're seeing a Draven out of that game.
There's a Draven in the first game of it too. Digital Love was playing Draven.
And in a Moo.
Again, from this game, very low damage totals, so if anyone in those two games had hopes of taking over the DPM lead or increasing their DPM, I have bad news for you.
What were you saying?
I said if anyone in that game was hoping to increase their DPM, I have bad news for them.
Oh.
Most people didn't hit even 500 DPM.
Yeah, that's the problem with those short games.
Same thing, well, it's the same thing last game.
You've only got 30 seconds on the poll. Maybe looking at it, it's still tied.
Oh, no, it's not.
Oh, LSC to taking the lead. Alright, well, give it a little bit more here. Yeah, Drachi definitely did have a good game on the Lucian as well. Both deserving of recognition for that game. Garfield just played really well too, actually. They all played well in that second game. Good teamwork.
And Simply Phenomenal pumped out a ton of damage. Well, it felt like a ton of damage. He had good burst damage.
Alright. You guys ready to jump up? I guess,
Yeah.
Is that it? You guys jump
Yep.
up. Hey, what up?
Hey, what's up, dudes?
How's it going, man?
Doing alright, thanks for asking. How are you doing?
Good. Congratulations on the 2-0 victory, and congratulations on the two-time player of the game for the series. So, great job.
Hey,
Hello.
Oh my gosh, it's tied again.
Oh, is it?
Is it okay, guys. I have one game a season I do this, and I just one MVP a season, and that's all I need.
Yeah, today's not the one, Rich. Sorry about that. I'll be taking it.
You have that one MVP, god damn it!
So, congratulations to Elisita for carrying your boosted AD carry.
That's what I'm saying.
Player of the game interview channel only, please.
I'm a
Only
captains too, remember?
Elisita is not in here, therefore.
Steven is in here. Oh, he left.
So I actually have a question for you, Hansu.
What's up?
So, obviously, with the scuttle changes, the jungler changes have been, a lot of new champions out there. Do you feel this is something that really complements your champ pool then? Obviously, the Jarvan you played before. Do you think the jungle is kind of in a good place for you?
I have no idea. I don't know what I'm doing half the time. Like, I don't know if you saw me in the second game. I just went straight to his blue buff when he tried to when I spotted him for the Scuttle Crab. I didn't even prioritize Scuttle Crab this game. I just wanted to avoid him the entire game. I guess just Scuttle's meta for jungle. It's something nice. I mean, it's nice for extra ESP, but it's not the priority for me. So
We saw you take both of them in the first game, though. I think that was a huge, big part of your early game advantage.
I think the Scuttles in earlier games are really overrated. But I just took him because I had a faster clear and I can still gank or get more CS. Because as Graves, the more gold you have to yourself, the better and higher the damage put out is. So if it's free gold, free XP, why not?
Yeah, in both games you had played a really good early game, and then game number 2, when you took his blue and you Cap Tark roamed up and found him at your blue, it kind of really set you ahead. And then eventually you were able to just like one shot C-Van, just Jarvan life.
Oof. That
Man.
felt bad.
Yeah, that was honestly that looked just rough. Although I fun little story from game 2 actually when like we spotted Sir Everett's getting that scuttle. Like I don't think Kansu even called it. Just Tyler called it and we spotted him coming up to blue and Tyler was just like, "Yo, I'm going for this," and so I decided to follow and it just kind of worked. So yeah.
It's the Ghosts and Vision. Vision wins games, guys.
Actually,
Heard
that
it here.
wasn't that your level 1 ward in Pixel that spotted that?
Up. I win games. Never mind. Vision doesn't win games. I win games. My bad.
I mean, you were the player of the game for both games.
Yeah, suck it, Rich.
Thank you. The MVP. I swear to God.
Oh man, I love it.
That's what I saw.
John, Kevin, any other questions?
Oh my gosh.
So I think in the first game you only got 2 items on Graves. You
correct.
had
Quick correction. It was Tyler's ward, not Hansu's.
Oh. And like I said, guys, Vision wins game.
Yeah. So we're giving MVP to New Kappa now.
But anyways, John, please go on.
So we only saw the 2 items on the Graves from the first game, it being a relatively short game. We saw Phantom Dancer and Death Stance. Were you building Storm Razor next?
Oh, I forgot about Storm Razor being an item. I completely forgot. I mean it's nice, but I haven't really tried the build. I just think going Storm Razor, it's nice to get ahead, but that game we were just playing on an even playing field thing. I feel like as it terms to the game because it was so slow. If you haven't checked the damage chart for the first game,
Oh
we
God.
barely did any damage.
Yeah.
Just
The
played.
highest damage was like 400 or 500. It was so.
Yeah, I made the
low.
comment before all this. I was like, if anyone's looking to increase their DPM on these 2 matches, I have bad news.
Rip me.
Mhm. Yeah, so I just didn't because crit build is super high cost. If I'm correct, and I just didn't want to go for that. And I'm more comfortable with the build I currently have because I know my damage output. I understand how much damage and my potential, what I can do.
Well, and having both Death Stance and Phantom Dancer, along with the Fleet Footwork, you're never gonna die.
Right, exactly. This guy knows. Jungle main, by the way.
Totally jungle main.
Hey, you're getting better though.
You guys have any other questions? I think we are all about wrapped up here.
Am I just sitting here for shits and giggles?
Yeah, you're not. You're not.
What?
Hey, you're not MVP, man. Back
Yeah,
up.
this player of the game interview.
Yeah, come on. What are you doing? To be honest, last week I'm just glad that this
Appreciate
week turned
those.
out to be better than last week because last week was complete fiesta in terms of our comp, and we just made it work this week. And hopefully we can push forward. Shout out to my team for being really communicative.
Week 3 didn't happen. I don't know what you're talking about.
Shout out to them this game. You all did well.
Sweet. All right. Well, I think there's still games going on LCS and PMA Law. So,
LCS just finished up.
oh, spoiler alert! Who won game number 2?
No spoilers.
All right, I think it was CNC and D. So anyway,
Who won game 1 then?
DP did.
Oh really? Oh wow.
Yeah.
Oh,
No spoilers, but asks for
No
spoilers.
spoilers,
No more.
no spoilers.
We don't have an undefeated team
And then
anymore. Oh my
PMA
God.
Law, I think, is still going on, right? I got
Probably.
it.
Yeah.
All right, so go watch on PMA Law. Everybody, you have a good night. Thanks for tuning in. Rich, Hansu, thank you guys for coming in for the interview. Congrats on the wins.
Thanks for having us, and thanks for casting.
Sure. All right, have a good night, everybody. Baxter and Brooke Tamlin here. That's the news team assemble cast. Say good night.
Night.
Gary.
Good night.
Night.